on our way to look for Tolana. I've turned the headpieces back on so I could have a look at some of the new armor sets under the recommendation of you guys. This was the only one I liked, and it's the armor we've actually got on. Nice and subtle-ish. The Tanakh ones are just too over the top for my taste, and they obscure the face too much. This one has like earthy tones to it because it's got like a wooden piece, I think. Which kind of goes with the hair colour. Alright, looks like there's a bit of a sandstorm rolling in here. Or it's just a general dusty haze. But we can be on the lookout for the tall neck, which I imagine we'll be able to see very soon. Got some more Tanakh villages, perhaps? Or maybe some old world structures. Yeah, probably old world. What's this little cave? Oh. Anyone? No. Good place to hide. Got like anteaters, I always forget their name. Hang on, they're surrounding a massive machine. Behemoths.
Shock ammo's not much use against that.
Spike snouts. Right, we're not going that way anyway. Well, this is... Oh, we've got another... what are they called now? Vista points. Vantage points.
View from the old world. I think I can see part of a city. Las Vegas, maybe.
No way. Oh shit, man. I'm just trying to check out the Vista point. Leave me alone. Evil bird. I don't know where it went. Was it a bird? It definitely looked like I got scanned. No, no, no. Leave it out, big man. I want to scan the murderous machine. See ya.
I lost the Vista Point image. Gotta stay in the right area and try again.
Just bristlebacks, fair enough. Right, something tells me this might be rebel territory, but could be wrong. This is proper desert out here. We can see the tall neck now, I think. Yeah, you can just about see it over the dunes. Right there. Awesome. Where is this Osserum camp? Right, let's as always, let's take the high ground. Pretend that we have historical teachings of Napoleon. I actually, that's purely anecdotal little story, but we studied Napoleon at college, not university. We call college when we're 17 and 18. That what is that? Is that high school in America? Because you have like middle school as well, right? I don't know. Anyway. When I did history in college, when we did Napoleon, I actually got full marks on the exam, which had never happened in my life. Because like when I entered my final year, I didn't get very good grades in my first year of college, and then I decided to cynically, when I had essay based exams, I would look at the criteria and purely structure my essays around the criteria and not just. And I think I got full marks on 2 papers. One an English literature paper and one history paper. The Napoleon one. It was mad. But yeah, Napoleon was renowned for coming up with tactics like utilizing the high ground and flanking, and he really did away with all of the like traditional war tactics of we'll just meet face to face and fight. He just said no. The moving food caravan as well. It was all part and parcel of it, right? That looks green to me. But these are ruins. They have like a miniature Eiffel Tower. I've never been to Vegas. Well, I've never been to the US, but don't they have a miniature Eiffel Tower in Vegas? That's probably that, right? That looks like a sort of Japanese style building, right? Vegas doesn't really have an aesthetic of its own, right? It's like a hodgepodge of stuff. Alright, that looks like the Osram camp. Doesn't look as substantial as I perhaps thought. We've got a huge entrance going into that cave. So perhaps an old world structure. And there's the tall neck as well, obviously, which we should be able to glide onto. There's a lot of smoke billowing from near the tall neck.
That Osram camp Talana and I were trying to find should be around here. Smoke. Could be from a camp. Maybe I should check it out. That might be the Osram camp that Tanath told me about. I should talk to their leader.
Hi there.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Chased me all the way back to camp.
Hey, you're an Outlander too.
Oh!
Oh, hi! These stories always so...
Engaging.
Yeah, that.
Right, so she's here.
Something nearby is sending that signal.
If you're feeling bold, there's a Tanakh
Guys,
nearby.
there's a horde of bristlebacks on the way. That was all my machine muscle, I think.
Have you been in those huts?
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Thanks.
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time.
I'm not
The
doing
name's
any
Poor Guff
favors.
Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delve wares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble.
Oh, yeah.
There was also a body. One of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
God. I mean, Talana's right there.
Was there a Karja traveling with your expedition?
Oh,
A
right.
man by the name of Amatus?
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. A Kaja here, Banuk there. Never learn their names, though. They don't stick around long. But I have a scout who might know. Likes the whole getting to know people thing. He's right over there, chatting up that Kaja huntress. Don't remember her joining the delve either.
Thanks.
Those bristlebacks gathering on the horizon are a bit ominous.
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Do you?
Yeah.
Sharp you are.
I think they are. How did you learn about this secret
Yeah.
tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tanakh. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cynics. Right, you do know there's a lot of rebels, I think, not far from
What
here.
do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tanakh. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines. So fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tanakh venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself.
Of course. Eventually.
Bit dramatic, mate. Alright.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my
No.
dear old ma.
Oh, bollocks,
I'll
it
bring it
was.
back if I find it.
Nonsense.
I'd appreciate it.
Carved?
Good luck, Still Flame.
Osram don't know how to work with wood. Nonsense. I can't do the headpieces, I'm sorry. Talana?
That tunnel looks...
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage. Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
Batman.
This is Ragger. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He was.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
Okay. So you're a scout?
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start?
Huh.
Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
There are more of you?
They're the ones we followed out here in the first place. And then there are all the other folk who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
And smoke, probably. Lots and lots of cigarettes and cigars to get that husky voice. Alright, what can you tell me about the tunnel?
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into 2 groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel spark be praised.
I'm looking into it.
Much appreciated. A lot of us want to know what happened in there.
He just looks way too young to have this voice, right? Okay, and Amadis, did you actually meet
Did
him?
Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
To the rot!
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thormarsh. Meet me there.
No.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tenakth's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
She's in
Of
love.
course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that.
Obviously.
I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
The lowland capital? Isn't that in the jungle? Oh, come on, Solana. I really don't like it when quests are structured like this, man. You know, they're just like in... Like, you get like... All we've just got there is just a bit of dialogue and then she's gone again. Like, we don't get to go with her, we don't get to travel with her, and it's all on the complete other side of the map. I'd be fine with it if we actually went with her, right? And then you're travelling with a companion, but for her to just run off... Right, I don't know if we can get into this tunnel. Is that the same symbol as... So it's going to take us into here, I imagine. Right, what was the other place we couldn't access? So we've got these sunken caverns that we can't get into. This is a blocked path. So is that. Hence why we haven't explored this water area more. So it was a rebel outpost that we can see on the horizon. Alright, I mean, I'm going to go for the tall neck anyway, so we might as well go towards the spine break. Which quest is this a part of? Here we go. Breaking even. Oh, hello there. Rumors.
Like we have company.
Hello there, sir.
You might want to avoid going too deep into the desert, especially the southwest. One of our scouts ran into some nasty Tenakth down there, the kind that contain machines. He barely made it back alive.
Thanks for letting me know.
Devil's Grasp.
Sounds like the rebels are as friendly as ever. I wonder what
Okay.
they're doing this far out in the desert.
No merchants. So we'll just head over this way. If we can't get in, it takes us over to near the tall neck anyway. Okay, so an old...
There's the entrance to the tunnel Torgeth mentioned. I need to find his missing expedition and clear a path back east.
A black box.
Tunnel's blocked.
Fire gleam.
No
Okay.
sign of the missing expedition. I need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam.
Whoops. There we go. Completely forgot the controls for a second there.
There's someone still alive in here.
What?
You're
Lunda?
real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
Stalker?
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. Crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes, someone did.
Good. At least, I'm not alone.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on.
A data point. Get your ass over here, Josh. I need to get to the safe first. Josh, no. We need those supplies. It's close by. Leave them. I know this tunnel better than anyone, Mum. I work here. There's time. Really dusty in here.
Don't like the sound of that. Could freeze that machine.
It's outside. I'll be careful anyway.
Burrowers. And more of Porker's missing expedition.
Sorry, what level were they? Level 19s. You should be able to one-shot these with a stealth kill. Right, to be honest, I'm just going to try and hit the spikes now with a one-shot hit here. Stealth be damned. Oh crap, that didn't work.
Won't fire without ammo loaded.
Oh, they didn't see me. Oh yeah, they did. Who do you think you're messing with, man? Right in the face.
Damn. Machine's calling back up. I need to get my stamina back first.
Oh! Stop calling reinforcements. No, I missed. Oh, damn it. Oh my god, get off me! Oh, I'm sick of these things, man. Let's just try the normal ones.
That Othram. She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers.
Or the spikes now. The apex, like circulators and stuff, don't count. as craftable items, I don't think. You can only sell them.
Could look around with my focus.
Let's get this stuff out. Superhuman strength, Aloy.
Well, that got something's attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in. Better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead.
Oh shit! What was that? One of those drilling things that Regala was using. Yeah, Rockbreaker.
Must have attacked the Osserum as they were passing through.
I hated dealing with these in the first game.
It's been a while since I've seen a Rockbreaker. Oh, they're still mean and ugly.
Oh! Son of a bitch! Did I tag it? Haha! Oh! I'm sick of you, buddy. Right, I need to remember what to destroy on it. It's really important you destroy the things that let it burrow. The diggers on its hands, I think. An acquisition machine that mines underground resources and stores them in above ground mounds. It can move quickly underground and surprise enemies from below. Hard outer casing, yep. Mining claws. Large razor-sharp tunneling devices detach or destroy all 4 claws to disable its ability to burrow underground. Blaze sacks. Blaze storage destroyed to disable the fire attacks or leave intact for extra loot. Resource canister on the back and an exhaust port. Waste expulsion especially vulnerable to damage. Indestructible, but it is a weak spot. Frost and shock. Can it jump up here? Oh! Oh! Hey! Right, it's vulnerable to shock, so...
Need to reload.
I have the high ground, Anakin. I did nothing. Hello? Has he disappeared until I come down? How did I get up here again? I really don't want to deal with this thing on the ground. There he is. Oh, I thought I hit the blaze sack. Where are you, sir? He's got to come up eventually. Can you knock these pillars down? I'm not moving from here, man, unless I have to. I think he accidentally blew up that bellow back. The fool. He might have died. Yeah, he might have died from the frost damage. Oh dear. Show yourself, please. Oh, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Did it kill an animal or? Fucker! Doc! Oh!
That's one rockbreaker that won't be troubling anyone anymore. The Osira must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I better take a look.
Wow. I think we knocked off some bits. Chill water, nice. It dropped a lot of these. Well, let's sweep up. And I guess we can head back up top. can't remember how I even got up there.
Those carts must be the supplies the second crew was supposed to bring over. Porgif said his lockbox was supposed to be among them. I can refill my pouch with these later. Porgif's lockbox. I should take it back to him.
Look at all these chill water canisters. Yeah. Or pecoree. Pecoree? I'm not sure how you say it. I'm sure there was some loot up here, man, so... It would be good to get back up there. Maybe we were never supposed to get up there, but I used the grapple on something. Did he knock it? Whatever it was, did he knock it down, I guess? Hang on, we can climb up here quickly. And glide over. Ah, this stuff.
Strange vines.
That's not why I came up here, but good to know. Well, best getting as high up as we can here to see if we can make it. A little bit higher. Here we go.
Is this easy?
It's gonna be tight. Not so bad, not so bad. Ancient sculpture. What is it? Prosthetic or something? Oh, cool! Some awesome gear. A scroll. A letter written in rough but readable glyphs. Cousin, I've been thinking about your decision to not come along to the desert. Just want to let you know I get it. Not every Osseram is a born delver. And at least you're being upfront about it. I'll tell you a story. Last year my crew gathered at Barren Light for our first foray into no man's land. This Lonkaja came walking up. Real fancy and loud he was, using all kinds of big words. He was on a solitary quest to reach the cannibals of the Tanakh horde. Gave us delvers the stink eye, yelling the forged dirt that, like us, shouldn't try to hinder an adventurer of immaculate repute. But when he got... Is that Talana's friend? But when he got to the gates, the air rushed out of his bellows. He started chatting up the guards about what no man's land is really like. Got an earful plus some rumours about the terrors of the clanlands. By this time, the old fellow had gone white as brew foam. Kept bleating about the risks and how valuable he was, calling himself the greatest scholar in the land and a jewel of the Sundom. Really worked himself into a lather. And when the guards offered to open the gates, he nearly chucked his breakfast, howling about how one step into the west meant 1 foot in the grave. Eventually, the captain got annoyed and had him packed off back to Meridian. You know who that was? Well-armed traveller, the famous explorer, Yaya. So don't feel bad. As long as you're honest with yourself, nobody can hold your choices against you. And remember, you came as far as not-so-well-travelled Aram did. Have I just tried to pronounce the word yeah as a name? Oh god, I'm stupid. You know who that was? Well-travelled Aram, the famous explorer. Yeah, right, sorry. I thought he was addressing his friend as well-travelled Aram. So don't feel bad as long as you're honest with yourself. Nobody can hold your choices against you. And remember, you came as far as not so well travelled Aram did. I'll see you when I get back from Poor Guff's expedition. Don't think you got back though. Alright. There we go. More fire gleam perhaps? No. Uh-oh.
That wall looks like it came down when the Rockbreaker attacked. I must have trapped the Osram in the canyon. The rest must have run into the western tunnel. Trying to get to the... I should be able to blow this up to clear the debris.
Sure.
There. The way out. The tunnel should be clear now. I better let Porgif know.
Oh, I've got to go all the way back? Yep, basically. Oh, yeah, there was a locked door here, I remember that. Oh, we've got to enter a code. Is there a clue that I missed? For how to unlock that, perhaps? Maybe. No, we've got to trek back. What was that? You guys heard that, right? What's all this, all this stuff? Really? Can't pick that up? Okay.
Looks like I could climb up that cliff. Might be a shortcut over the mountain.
I mean, we've already tried it. First time ever someone's ever suggested climbing over a mountain is quicker than going through. Maybe go for the tall neck on the way back. Can we see it? Yeah. Might be able to get onto it from here.
Something nearby is sending that signal.
Wait, you mean the tall neck or that black box I couldn't find?
Another tall neck.
Is it locked? No. I don't think we're close enough to glide onto it though. It looks like it's walking around a rebel camp. Yeah, looks like we
the
can.
signal's coming from that tall neck.
No, I have to get it right on top of it. There's nothing to climb on its neck. I don't think there's anyone here. Could be wrong. Ballista ammunition. Oh, have we got to shoot bits off it or something? Interesting. Right, before we do this, I'm going to go back to the Osram camp then.
Yes, whirled around by the wind. Great.
Yeah, you. No, that's
Let's
not.
see.
Not
So,
again.
if we add all the days lost to being stuck in camp nowhere, and throw in some hazard pay, because no doubt the crew will demand it, but reduce the number of the crew by
Catch a
half.
break from this heat.
Oh, and can't forget the Savior's Delvin
Dude,
fee.
dude, shut
You're
up for a
back.
minute.
How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a Rockbreaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor Saz. Many roads lead to a Delver's End, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the Rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it. And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do? Here, your fee as promised.
What's in
now
the
that
box?
the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper like. Ha! Onwards to the delve.
What's in the box, man?
Tenarth writing machines?
Have I got news for you?
Tenarth?
These ones don't seem that aggressive.
What's in the box, man? Silver ingots.
Some of the crew will head down south soon. Finally get on with the delve.
Brother! Been looking!
Right, we've got a load of skill points. What should we spend them on? I know I need to try some of this other stuff, but I like my ranged master. Right, energize your spear faster. Yeah, this definitely helps. Yeah, let's just pick all these up. Faster energizer works for me. Oh, cool! Yeah, I forgot. Okay, that's the same as the other one, right? In appearance. Forester. Yeah, it's the same armor, just of a different rarity. Fair enough.
Pretty sure there's a rebel outpost nearby.
There's always a rebel outpost nearby,
I feel
mate.
good.
Right, let's go and try and deal with this tall neck. Yeah, it looks like it's got a bunch of stuff on it we're going to have to shoot.
Wouldn't want to be caught in that sand spiral.
Why not? Ah!
The tonic must be the one sending the signal.
Don't think there's any people here. It's just a campfire.
This looks like Osram gear. What are they doing here?
A scorpion? Crunchy scorpion.
That doesn't look good. I should check it out.
Oh god. Is it a stalker?
Looks like the Osram used some kind of harpoon to take this machine down. It must have attacked the camp. Maybe my focus can help me figure out why. These Osram were killed by machines. So the one they took down wasn't alone.
Sure, the other one will show up shortly. They're stripping bits off the tall neck.
These are tall neck antennas. The Osram must have stripped them somehow. A harpoon weapon. With anchors? Were they? They were trying to take down that tall neck. So the Osram wanted to weigh down that tall neck and strip it for parts. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take down the tall neck myself and try to repair it on the ground. It would be pretty, but it'll still get fixed. System reboot. So override might fix the tall neck. All the more reason to bring it down.
Damn it. How do I cancel? I literally can't. Get out of there, Aloy. I literally can't exit. What is going on? Ah! Why can't I exit? Oh, there we go. Sorry. Panicked a little bit then. Right, there are ballistas on each side. What the fuck?
Hello to you too!
Get out of here! Right, weak spot on the back right knee, the left hip and the left shoulder. What?
That sounds like trouble. And I need more anchors. Mothra must have set up other ballistas in the area. I just gotta find them.
Oh!
I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines.
Sick of these
That
things.
ballista. I should look for others in the area.
No. Oh, these things are pretty weak. I think I missed the opportunity for that one.
There's probably other anchors set up in the area.
Yes, I'm
I need
aware.
to find them. Use them to take down that tall neck. Looks like the machines got to this one too.
Oh, come
Another
on.
ballista. And it's got one of the anchors I need. I'll have to hook an anchor to the weak spots in its armor to weigh it down. One more should weigh it down enough. Machines. I need to hurry. I already attached an anchor here. I need to get more in the area. I've already used that ballista. I should look for others in the area.
No, no reinforcements. Oh,
Much better.
got him.
That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it.
Screw you, man.
Sorry about this, big guy.
I'm gonna try and get its tail while I'm here.
Stripped it.
it up.
Help me. Come on, man.
Those machines. Now let's get the big guy fixed.
Good God. That guy had completely gone out of my mind. Those jets are still on for some reason. We need to fix you up, big man. Excellent. Good lord. Right. So here is where Poseidon is, right in the middle of what used to be Las Vegas, perhaps? Rebel camps will probably be surrounding, yeah. Rebels. A fifth one. Trematusks. Wow. One. It's a shelter. Two. Three. Four. So we got 3 outposts and 1 camp. Salvage contract, so this should be Osram here, maybe. The Behemoth convoy. Interesting. Okay, so what I might do is then I might just try and find this shelter so we can get a bit of a bird's eye view of Vegas here. So I'm just going to head to the south, see if we can find it, and we'll end the video. What are you on about? Can I not climb up here? And then when it's daybreak, we can get a decent view. There was a road. Right, there's like an old village, which is here. Skyrim climb, there we go. Right, there's that shelter. Definitely didn't go on the road. I think that's just a bit over the way. Oh, there's a black box here, I think.
Stay and rest, or push on.
Whew. The Desert Clan shelter. Anything new we can upgrade? Hang on, let's... Shell snappers and clamberjaws, so quite hard to get a hold of. We have a ton of stuff that we'll be able to sell. Oh, I've got 2 more skill points. Yeah, let's just take this. There's Vegas. No black box here, weirdly enough. Wow. Right, we've got a lovely view here, except for the shrubbery. Maybe go up on the wing. That's so precarious. Alright guys, we'll leave it there. We found Talana, who just ran off again, which is a bit frustrating. We explored that entrance that the Osram got caught in, fought a Rockbreaker for the first time in the second game. In this game, rather. Took down the tall neck and restored it. Fought off a bunch of low-level machines, which made it a lot more manageable. Now we're looking over Las Vegas, where Poseidon is. So we'll head in there. We've got some rebel camps, obviously, to be taken down. Some outposts that surround the area. So we can do that as well. Would make sense, right? But I guess on the journey, if we have to go back to base, obviously if we get Poseidon, we'll have to trek back anyway because I'm not going to fast travel back, so we can do that afterwards. You know, once we've revealed a few of these points of interest, we can start maybe cleaning up the area a bit of the rebels. But yeah, Talana's quest goes all the way over here, near this cauldron and stuff, so... Excellent. Right, we're going to head towards the main quest for Poseidon next time, into Las Vegas over there. So I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Please leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust a non-crate. I'll see you next time.